Hey guys, hope everybody's doing really well. A couple of days ago now, my mate Buddy rang from the junk shop and said, Ben, I've got some bits. I don't think they're anything you might be interested in, but you're welcome to come down and take a look. I said, can you send us a few pictures? And he said, yeah, sure, no worries. I'll put you some pictures across now. So he sent me some pictures. I thought there wasn't really anything there I really liked the look of, but I thought I'll go down anyway. You never know. It's an out anyway, it's an out, and it would think it was, so I thought I'd go down, and all this stuff was outside the shop. So these are the pictures he sent. And in that pictures I saw this, and I thought, this is kind of cool. This is a record made in England, pipe cutter, and I thought that might look quite nice on the wall, but it's pretty filthy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a nice clean up and then see what it looks like. Right guys, so I'll give this a little wipe over with some soapy water. It's still pretty greasy and mucky, but I'm just thinking I'm going to hang this on the wall as an interesting wall hanger. So this is a 2-inch record pipe. So I'm guessing it probably is more than 2-inch really. I don't know about the depth. Yeah, maybe it goes on the depth from this plate here. But I just think that's a very nicely made pipe cutter, so I thought that was a bit of fun. So I'll show you the other items I got and you can work out. So obviously you saw in the pictures, you saw this one, which is, I don't know if I should paint it or just leave it as it is. Kind of looks cool as it is with that little handle. The other item was this. Now this is like a jig for cutting like dovetail joints, box joints. So basically you can clamp the timber this way and then run a router on the top of the timber, and then you can put the timber through this way and then clamp it down with this, and then you can do the same again, and then you mix the A and B together and you ended up with a like a dovetail joint or like a squared box joint. So it's a box joint jig, and it's a CDJ300 trend. The other item I bought off him was this record, Irwin, I don't know if you can see that, Irwin record, kind of mucky, Irwin record number 52 with the dog holder, but it is not a quick release, so that's not great, needs a clean. And then I did find 2 more of these joint jigs for cutting boxes out. So basically how these work is with a double, is you drill a hole, say 10 mil, and you put this in, and then you mark the 2 holes A and B, and then you drill them two holes out with the given drill bits. So you drill the hole A, hole B, and then you put like the roughing saw in that hole and grind out the socket depth, and then you come back with this, and this goes in the center hole, the first hole you drilled, and this on the hammer squares off the actual socket, so you can do it into masonry. Kind of useful. And then this is obviously just a single, so you just drill the single hole where you want the socket, put this in, drill out the socket. Obviously you drill the hole much deeper than you need the socket, drill out the socket, and then obviously then you can put the square one on, put it on a hammer and chip the corners away, and then you've got the center drill bit. So that was kind of cool. So I found 2 more of those, obviously the Irwin woodworking vise, and the trend jig, and I also bought one more thing which I saw and I just thought, oh, I'll have that, and that was this small Crown Tools England Sheffield, and this is just a little mortise gauge, little one. So I just picked it up because it was on the floor in the rain, So hopefully you found that interesting. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6 tools, bigger ones, mostly for extra, you know, big duty job. So put in the description below how much you think all the items cost. All right, and I'll try and do the reveal video as soon as I can tomorrow. All right, take care, bye.